Hey friends, so I've been a teacher for 25 years and sometimes things come up that I'm like, gosh, I should tell people about this because it would be so handy in just our daily lives. So I just thought of one yesterday and I'm really excited to share it. It's something that's been around for a long time, but the more people I mention it to, the more I realize I was like, people don't really know about this. So there's a training I did years ago that was absolutely phenomenal, and it has to do with just being joyful and living happy in our lives. And recently I had a letter come in where someone was asking about, how do I make my life more enjoyable, more joyful? I'm always doing things for other people. How can I find that spark, that light in my life again? And I immediately thought of the fish philosophy. So this idea started in Pike Place Market in Seattle, like in the late 90s. And someone passing by this fishmonger in Seattle realized that they had something special going on because it wasn't just a market. They had this electric, vibrant, just intoxicatingly positive experience happening. And it didn't matter what day you showed up or what was happening, what time of day. It was just the best place to be in the whole world. And they live by these 4 philosophies. So I'm going to share them with you. The first one is to choose your mood. It's, easier said than done. But honestly, every day is a choice. Everything we experience is a choice in how we react and how we behave and treat others. So whenever you start your day, you can choose, and you might need to even tell yourself, I choose to live this day, and pick a word for yourself. It could be vibrant, it could be positive, it could be joyful, it could be whatever that is, but choose your mood at the beginning of your day and live that day out with that choice. And when things happen, as they do, remind yourself, I choose, and choose your positive affirmation of how you choose to go through your day. So the first step is choose your mood. The second is to be there. And this is really very much a yoga concept, is being present. So if we're looking at the past, we start to fall into like a state of depression, thinking about the past, longing. It can sometimes be nostalgic, but it really brings us into more of a sad state and longing. So also the idea of looking ahead to the future can sometimes make us anxious, if we're thinking about what's coming next, all the things we have to do. So really the idea is to be very present. And if you're with other people, being present with them, not looking around the room to who else is coming, not checking your phone to see what else is going on in the world, but being right there with them, giving your full eye contact, your full attention, your full self in that moment. So whatever you're doing, be present and be in that moment, be there. The third concept is to make their day. Now, if you're alone, make your day, right? But if you're other people, think about what can that mean? Something to make them smile, something to make them laugh, something to make them feel like they are seen, heard, cared for. So anything you can do to make someone's day. It's a great concept in the classroom. It's fabulous in the workplace, but even for yourself in your life, with your family, think about what can you do to make that person's day. Maybe it's a compliment. Maybe it's just a simple act of love or gesture that makes them feel special. So make their day. And the last concept is play. Play. Have fun. Laugh. Be silly. Make each day an adventure and something that you'll remember and bring joy into your life. And just dance in the living room when you're vacuuming, or sing as you're doing the dishes, or play a game as you're taking this stressful drive across town, whatever that may be. So I encourage you to use this concept to live by, the fish philosophy. So choose your mood, be there, make their day, and play. And living by these 4 simple philosophies will definitely make your life so much more joyful and definitely help you and the ones you care about live better.